All righty, folks, we are live here from Chapmanville High School Football Stadium. We got Austin Chaffins, Jackson Estridge, and Daryl McCoy here on the call. These All-Star games, first All-Star game, folks, if you missed it, Logan County dominated the B-team game, 22-0 win over Mingo County, Austin. And this here is the C-team game. I mean, listen, we're trying to get rosters right now for Logan, but I can tell you one kid you're going to hear early and you're going to hear often is Tug Valley's Jace Maynard. I mean, he's kin to that Hatfield clan over there in the Birch territory with Devin, Drew, Dane, Kevin Hatfield's boys. So he's got that bloodline in him. I mean, this kid's a special talent. Over on the Logan side, we'll get the rosters here in a minute, and I'll let you know the kid that stood out to us this season. But if you can, read off the Mingo County roster, Austin. No, that's A-team, the one took a picture of. They, guys, you could see our sponsors going across the bottom of the screen the entire game long. So make sure that you reach out, let them know thank you, and make sure you also let them frequent their business, and because we could not do it without them. And you're taking this game right here. I mean, it takes a village to put a game like this together. And, Travis Belcher has done a great job. I want to thank him for having us up here. But real quick, Austin, let's hear who the Mingo County kids are.
Yeah, we got Brock Smith, Shannon Vanter. We got Mason
Vanatter,
Mason Lester, Jordan Holyfield, Brennan Blankenship, Sebastian Klein, Bentley Markham, Ryan Fletcher, Brentley Maynard, Piggy Telfer, Kenton Hignott, Jay Stepp, Aiden Sencille, Cash Pruitt, Jace Maynard, Evan Evans, Easton Hunt, Bentley Sparks, and Cruz Crum. And that makes up the Mingo County All-Star roster.
Now, we want to give a very special shout-out to Aiden Sencille. Happy birthday, young man. He gets to play an all-star game here on his birthday, so what a day.
It ain't that special. You get out to play the sport you love, get to play in a big all-star game, and get to do it on your birthday, too. So hopefully, I'm sure he's hoping to pick up the win here on his birthday.
Also want to give a shout-out to my daughter, Aubrey Jade B. Ryan. It's her birthday as well. So here we go. Looks like Mingo County on the move.
Oh!
And as I said, you will hear Jace Maynard's name, and there he was on the carry there.
Just trucking his way through there. You can tell he's going to be a hard one to bring down here once he gets that momentum up and gets turning upfield.
He is, and we're still working on that Logan County roster, so that's something we gotta work on for next year. We got to make sure these rosters are turned in, and these boys work hard to get here to this moment.
He's turning up the field here. He's going to
still on his feet. He cuts back, switches arms. He comes to the near sideline. Stiff arm, picks up about 2 or 3 on the play there before he finally stepped out. He ran about 50 yards to get 2 yards on that one. Thank you, man. You done a good job coaching. As we're sitting here right now, there's Mr. Levi Abraham, big star from the other day. That young man can definitely play. But we're sitting here, Austin. Looks like they got about 2 yards to go before they get the first down, but Mingo County on the move. Hands it off.
He's going to take it to the outside here. Looks like he's going to pick up the first down and more. Oh!
Yeah, he's hit hard by, trying to think, it looks like a Chapmanville Tiger there that ended up getting a hold of him on that tackle. But 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. You know, it's a little hard, you know, doing a game on tape delay and also not having our scoreboard up here when you're used to, you know, not having to call the score of the time, you know, and, you know, used to having that scoreboard up in the top right-hand corner, the Flawless Faces by Courtney and Christina scoreboard. Now, here we go. I'm trying to see here in a moment. I'll see if we can figure out who the coaches are, too, for these two teams. And gets up under center.
Oh,
that's
he's
Jace Maynard. He's across the 40 now. Down, hits the sideline.
Out of bounds.
Yeah.
We got a flag on the play here. We're going to see what it is.
It's probably going to be a holding. Usually when it's in that territory, usually it's going to come back there.
Oh, and if it's a holding call, what a shame that is. I mean, what a great run. Looks like we're going to bring it back a little bit here.
Yes, sir. And also, I'm going to step away and try see if I can get that roster real quick. And
absolutely.
I'll be right back.
And here we go after the holding call on the play. Oh, maybe a little bit of miscommunication, but he's going to run to the outside. Looks like he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe even a little bit of a loss on the play there. And man, that's really unfortunate considering that you had a big run, you had a big play there, and then the penalty hurts you and you wasn't able to get too much going there on offense. Now we're looking at a 2nd and 20.
Now, Austin, for the Logan team, it looks like we got Jackson Bell, Jet Johnson, Eugene Johnson, Major Shepard from the Logan Raiders. You got Isaiah Cooper, Noah Lowe, Jagger Staten, Noah Harvey from Man. You got Cooper Harless, Tucker Kirk, Kent Pritchard, Mason Webb, Creed Dalton, Chandler Grimmett for Chapmanville. And that's going to make up the Logan roster. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, it's Logan coaches out there for the Logan squad. We do not have their name, so we apologize, folks. Let's see. Jace Maynard pitch, or no, I think they pitch back to Jace Maynard. Yes, they do. And here's Jace Maynard coming to the near sideline.
Oh.
And he gets to the 50, but not much more. He don't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. Should be bring up a 4th down here. So I want to take a second as well, folks. The A-team cheerleaders for the North squad is Caitlin Salter, Haven McLeod, Jasmine Smith, Isabella Ellison, and Maya Sipple. Now over for the C team for the North squad, you got Carly Grimmett, Sophie Salter, Ava Hurley, Dixie Blankenship, Addison Johnson, Abigail Mounts, and Ariana Ellison. And that'll wrap up the cheerleaders here. And now, Mingo County coming up. Yeah, I mean, I know whose number I'd call here. Let's see what the coach calls. Oh, fumble on the field. Wow.
That's recovered by Logan County.
Yes, sir. That Chapmanville Tiger comes flying in there. Wow. Did you see how quick he hit that edge and got in the backfield? Wow.
Yes.
Yes, that's either going to be Cooper Harless, Tucker Kirk, Kent Pritchard, Mason Webb, Creed Dalton, or Chandler Grimmett. And I'll tell you, the kid that has impressed me every time I've watched the Chapmanville team is Creed Dalton. You know, that kid can play. And what a name that is, Creed Dalton. You know, what's the chances of him named after Apollo Creed?
And man, for Mingo County, you was having, you know, despite the flag that led to the loss of yards there, considering the penalty, I mean, but they was having a good offensive drive there. For them to turn the ball over like that, man, the momentum has shifted right over to Logan, and that's what they needed. Let's see what they can do here. It's going to be a handoff. He's stuck in the backfield here. Looks like he's going to get ran down.
And he does. That's Gilbert Line. Just smothers and covers him there. You're sitting here scoreless with 46 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Got Austin Chaffins and Jackson Eschridge, Daryl McCoy in the booth here. 38 seconds and ticking here in this first quarter. Still scoreless.
And for the ones that say that C-team football isn't entertaining, I want to know what C-team game y'all watching. Because this already, you know, we're coming in scoreless, ending the first quarter, but it's been very action-packed from both sides. I mean, this is a great ball game shaping out right now.
And takes the snap. Chapmanville quarterback trying to get around the edge, and he gets slaughtered there by another Gilbert Pride. This Gilbert team, C-team, I mean, these C-team players for Gilbert, they're stepping up. They got some hard hitters out there. Now, we got the end of the first quarter. We're still scoreless. Logan and Mingo County tied up at 0. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Come by and see us today at Andy's Pizza and More, located in Williamson, West Virginia. We have fresh dough, homemade sauce, and pizza made straight out of the brick oven. We welcome everyone. Stop by and see us today at Andy's Pizza and More. Stop by and see us today at J&S Quick Mart, located next to Dan's Branch. J&S Quick Mart has the largest selection of beer and wine. J&S Quick Mart is now open for locals and tourists. Come by and see us. We got great food, great service, and great prices at J&S Quick Mart. All righty, folks, we are back here. Second quarter C-team action. Logan, Mingo County All-Star game. Tied up at 0 as we start the second quarter here. Hands off to the Chapmanville Tiger. He's trying to get the edge. Still on his feet. Cuts back.
Up the middle. Oh.
He ran into one of his own players there. Nice run there by the young man. Now, you folks at home, if you're watching this, you're watching it on the D&D Sports Network YouTube channel. We ask if you're watching it, if you enjoy it, go down and hit that subscribe button. We got 3 different social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And we got different content on all of them. So if you guys enjoy what you're watching, you're going to get a ton of mountain sports, not only mountain sports, but all the news from around the sporting world, from Pee Wee to the pros. And you can catch it on our D&D Sports Network, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So please hit that subscribe button. We also want to thank Western Auto and Oceana Discount Tobacco. You can see down in the across the bottom of your screen, you can see each and every one of our sponsors. So give you time to go like their Facebook pages and frequent their businesses.
And man, this Mingo County defense, they hit hard, don't they?
Yeah.
The C-teamers, I mean, they're physical.
Oh, well, you know, listen, you know, that's been no secret. Gilbert kids, you know, for years. I mean, them kids are some of the roughest and toughest kids that you'll find.
And
you know.
It's funny you say that. You know, I'm 22 years old. I can remember playing B-team football against Gilbert when I played for 8-1, and I always remember Gilbert kids being, you know, big and tough, and one of the hardest hitting group of kids that I had to go against. And at that time, I probably wasn't about 4'7", 4'8", and about 70 pounds soaking wet. So I mean, it wasn't fun playing Gilbert. back in them days.
They're definitely built a little different over that way. Now, as we're coming up here, you got Mingo County. Looks like trying to see the first down. So Mingo County lined up in the gun. Let's see here what they elect to run.
Looks like we got a Gilbert Youngin in the backfield here.
Oh, no, there's a Gilbert Pride under center.
Oh!
Nice block. Oh.
Great run.
Wow. And that was all set up by that block there by Jace Maynard.
Yes. And, man, we can't talk enough about Jace Maynard. I mean, what can't he do? What can't he do?
Drive. That's about the only thing he can't. Drive and buy beer.
Drive and buy beer and give him a golf cart, and we might be going back on that statement. So, I mean, man.
Wow. I mean, that man can play. He definitely got a bright future.
Yeah.
And, and Tug Valley benefited from him because when Birch's team folded this year, they didn't have enough kids to form a team.
Right.
They got a lot of them Birch kids, and Logan got a bunch of them as well. Logan's got Major Shepherd, kid from Birch. So, the two, Birch would have had a talented team if they could have fielded enough players.
Yeah.
I really hope that comes back soon. I hope they can get their youth football team back together.
Absolutely. And we see Jace Maynard once again. He's going to take it to the outside. Oh.
He's brought down. Nice defense there by Chapmanville. I wish, folks, we could see who these players are. We'll try to find out who the young man is making all the plays over there for the Chapmanville.
And guys, it takes a community to come together. This is a special event. For these kids to come out and play in an all-star game, and maybe next year, they can get some sponsors to be able to get their own jerseys made. For A team, B team, C team. And it takes the community coming together to make that possible, and it's for the kids as well. They're having a great time out here playing in an all-star game, representing for their county. So maybe next year, we can get these kids some all-star North and South jerseys, and that would be really awesome.
Oh, I can bet you Travis Belcher's got some special things in line for this. This is the first annual. Next year it's going to be a lot better.
And here we go. Run to the outside, gets out of bounds. Looks like maybe a gain of 5 on the play.
Now, as you're sitting here, guys, we also, what I was talking about that Birch, I would love to see them get their team back together because people don't realize, in a community like Birch that's lost their high school, these youth teams and middle school teams, that's what they build their community around. That gives them a sense of pride.
Yeah.
Consolidation has killed our area. I wish it would go back to Mate 1, Gilbert, Birch, and Williamson.
Good old days.
Yeah, so this kind of still, gives you that kind of rivalry, but at a younger level.
Birch always at the younger level had good players on their football team, so it surprised me, when they wasn't able to put one together. But we're able to see the talent that's came out of there, though.
Gilbert Pride keeps it. Oh, kid got laid on his rear out there.
And guess by who? Jace Maynard.
No surprise there.
2 big hits.
Wow.
The kid just wants to get down and nasty.
4:23 to go here. We're still tied up at 0. Both defenses standing strong in this one, and it's going to be this may be one of them games whenever whoever scores first wins it.
Yeah, and man, coming down to a defensive game, isn't that the most exciting games? It's great to see, especially at a young age like this, how the defense is able to really stand strong and stand firm. And this isn't just like a normal C-team game. I mean, this.
Now, you got high-level talent out here.
Yes.
And Gilbert Line, he's out on the edge.
Oh, looks like he's going to get met up in the backfield. Maybe,
he's
maybe
still
not.
on his feet.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Finally brought out and hit hard
and
there.
That's going to be close to a first down. We're going to see where they're going to mark it here.
I tell you what, we was giving We was giving Gilbert credit for hitting hard, but these Chapmanville kids, I mean, they do a little bit of hitting themselves.
I think everyone we've seen out here on the field, you know, regardless of what team, you know, they originally come from, we got a bunch of hard hitters out here that just want to get it, you know, down and nasty and get out and get it, and that's the football I love to see. Aggressive football.
You're going to see a lot of it here, and you can also find the B and the A team games right here on the D&D Sports Network YouTube channel. We want to thank Western Auto. If you want to get your vehicle ready for winter and you don't want stranded in 2 foot of snow, let Western Auto help you get winter prepared. And also check out their full line of steel equipment. Timeout South. As we got a timeout, we're going to take a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Come by and see us today at Andy's Pizza and More, located in Williamson, West Virginia. We have fresh dough, homemade sauce, and pizza made straight out of the brick oven. We welcome everyone. Stop by and see us today at Andy's Pizza and More. All right, guys, we are back here as we're knotted up at 0 in the Logan Mingo County C-Team All-Star game. Logan gets the ball turnover on downs, and now they're on the move. Now, you know, Austin, you was talking to me on break there, talking about C-Team, is definitely an interesting game here. You know, it's kind of been like that all year. You know, wherever you go, the C teams are a little bit stronger than the B team is right now. You know, that I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's just a certain class. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a ton of studs on that B team, but it seems like, you know, you got more talent spread out throughout the teams on the C team. And, you know, and a lot of it is, you know, a lot of people look over the B team because they play first, and you usually think they're the younger ones, but they're not.
Right. Here we go, another handoff here coming to the outside. He's going to have to cut it upfield, though. Oh, fumble on the play. Mingo County. Mingo County's going to get the ball back here. Oh, man.
No, I think Logan recovered it, didn't he?
Whoa, hold on, let's see.
Yeah, I think it was a Chapmanville Tiger, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, Mingo County did, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think it was red, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mingo County able to pick up the turnover there. Man.
So, guys, we want to say again, happy birthday to Mr. Is it Aiden Sinsell?
Yep, Aiden Sinsell.
Aiden Sinsell. Happy birthday to Aiden Sinsell from 8-1 West Virginia.
Turning big 7 today.
Yep. You know, that's what, I mean, just think of that. You know, most of the time 7-year-olds can't even tell you what color crayon they got in their hand, let alone run a football play. I mean, that tells you how talented and how smart these kids are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, taken down and great play on the defensive side to be able to, you can see the coach.
Yeah,
he's fired up about it too.
Now, that was number 54 for the Man Hillbillies. We do not have numbers for them, do we?
No. And you know, that's hard about the All-Star game right here, you know, with the jersey situation. You know, it's more of a red and blue thing. You can see the numbers barely, you know, under the I guess you would call it the practice jerseys. But
well, we don't, you know, on our rosters, we ain't got the numbers, or we'd be able to tell you a little bit more about them if we had the numbers here on our rosters. But, you know, that's something, you know, that, you know, the coaches, you know, they need to take care of beforehand. You know, they need to make sure that, you know, the announcers over the intercom and the media has got the rosters, because this is a good opportunity for these kids.
Absolutely. Let's see here. We got a 2nd and 17 to go here for the Mingo County squad.
Uh-oh, Gilbert Pride at quarterback.
Oh.
He's
still not down now.
No, he took down after a gain of about 1.5 on the carry. No, they, and that's something, as we mentioned, this is the first annual Logan Mingo County All-Star Game, so it's going to continue growing and getting better. And listen, there's not a better man that I would want in charge of it than Mr. Travis Belcher.
Here we go. Here we got a 3rd and 14 to go with 27 seconds. He's going to bring it. Oh, he's going to have to cut it back upfield here, and he might do so. Oh.
Jace Maynard, after a carry of about 2 on the play.
What are you doing?
Now, looks like we got a timeout on the field, so I'm going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back, folks. Come by and see us at Bronze and Beauty Tanning Salon, located at the Fountain Place Plaza in Logan, West Virginia. We have a variety of tanning lotions, tanning beds, and great service. We support all mountain athletes, and good luck to all these All-Stars playing in the Logan Mingo County All-Star Game today. You've tried the rest, now come to the best. Stop by and see us at Straight Cash Cuts, located in the Fountain Place Plaza in Logan, West Virginia. You can make an appointment with one of our 3 experienced barbers, John Walls, Devin Poe, or Drew Harden. Give us a call at 304-896-5213 to make an appointment, or we take walk-ins as well. Look forward to seeing you. Straight Cash Cuts. All right, folks, we are back here as we got 15 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 15 seconds to go in the first half, still tied up at 0. Both teams have stood strong here defensively, so let's see if Mingo County can punch it in here before the half, but not with the Chapmanville defender like that right there. And as I said, I'm 90% positive that's Dalton Creed. And listen, I love the enthusiasm that this Logan coach is out there, man. His kids are getting, making big plays, and he's out there picking them up, cheering them on. I mean, I've been, I watched him last week as well. He's definitely a guy that needs to be in youth football.
Absolutely, and even if you go up into the high school level, you don't really know how much it means to the kids when you're able to be brung up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're hyped up, you're pumped up, and
knowing
that you got support from your coaches to the people that you would think look up to you, or you want to be looked up to. So definitely that's a great thing, and especially in youth football, where a lot of mistakes could be made and stuff. To have a guy out there to be able to pick you up in situations like that. So great job by him.
Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes. All right, folks, we are back here after a word from Eric Homa Drug. Michael Baker, proud sponsor of Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes.
Here we go. He's going to run it to the outside here.
Big hit there. Let's see who that was. That's Jace Maynard.
Who do you expect it to be?
There he is. Look at him. He's running off the field as well. As if he's not, done enough work, he's running to the sideline. So, guys, we'll go into halftime tied up at 0. We got Austin Chafin, Jackson Estridge, and Darryl McCoy on the call here from Chapmanville High School. Logan versus Mingo County C-Team All-Star Game right here on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes. You've tried the rest, now come to the best. Stop by and see us at Straight Cash Cuts, located in the Fountain Place Plaza in Logan, West Virginia. You can make an appointment with one of our 3 experienced barbers, John Walls, Devin Poe, or Drew Harden. Give us a call at 304-896-5213 to make an appointment, or we take walk-ins as well. Look forward to seeing you. Straight cash cuts. Stop by and see us today at J&S Quick Mart, located next to Dan's branch. J&S Quick Mart has the largest selection of beer and wine. J&S Quick Mart is now open for locals and tourists. Come by and see us. We got great food, great service, and great prices at J&S Quick Mart. Use our diamonds here at Atkins Jewelry to brighten your loved one's special day. Whether it's weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, or holidays, we got something for any occasion. You can follow us on Facebook at Atkins Jewelry or stop by our storefront location in Logan, West Virginia. We look forward to seeing you. Come by and see us at Bronze and Beauty Tanning Salon, located at the Fountain Place Plaza in Logan, West Virginia. We have a variety of tanning lotions, tanning beds, and great service. We support all mountain athletes, and good luck to all these All-Stars playing in the Logan Mingo County All-Star Game today. Come by and see us today at Andy's Pizza and More, located in Williamson, West Virginia. We have fresh dough, homemade sauce, and pizza made straight out of the brick oven. We welcome everyone. Stop by and see us today at Andy's Pizza and More. Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes. You've tried the rest, now come to the best. Stop by and see us at Straight Cash Cuts, located in the Fountain Place Plaza in Logan, West Virginia. You can make an appointment with one of our 3 experienced barbers, John Walls, Devin Poe, or Drew Harden. Give us a call at 304-896-5213 to make an appointment, or we take walk-ins as well. Look forward to seeing you. Straight Cash Cuts. Stop by and see us today at J&S Quick Mart, located next to Dan's branch. J&S Quick Mart has the largest selection of beer and wine. J&S Quick Mart is now open for locals and tourists. Come by and see us. We got great food, great service, and great prices at J&S Quick Mart.
Welcome back, guys. We want to jump on here real quick just to talk about the game here so far, coming into halftime. So far, as you can see over here on our scoreboard, that we are tied up 0-0 with about 5 minutes and 48 seconds of counting left of halftime of the Mingo County and Logan County All-Star game. And, man, it has been a defensive battle for sure. When you're looking at the offensive side, both teams has had great success running the ball, but the defense has just been outstanding from both to be able to get the job done coming into fourth down situations. And we've seen a couple penalties that's hurt Mingo County just a little bit, but I mean, holding calls and stuff, all that's going to happen. And unfortunately, in a tight game like this, it may have cost them a touchdown drive there. As you can see right now, we got some of the Logan County kids over here. Man, let's talk about this coach real quick. Yeah, he has been hyping his kids up after each big play, picking them up, getting them fired up and stuff. And that's definitely what you like to see as a coach, hyping your kids up and getting them ready for a second half here. Both teams look very sharp on defense, and it's going to come down to whoever scores first, in my opinion. I mean, unless the offense can just pick up here in the second half, we might have a low-scoring ball game. And honestly, neither team has been able to get into the red zone. So we're going to have to see in the second half here how things go, and if the offense can pick up their pick up the slack here because the defense, it's been all defense. And you look at the C team right now, most people look down on C team when honestly, with this Mingo County and Logan County matchup here, these C teamers is just stacked with talent. They are stacked with talent, and it makes you excited, when they come up for B team and A team and middle school and then high school. I mean, you're seeing a lot of future stars right now from this C team squad. And Logan County and Mingo County, it's a little bit of a rivalry here. If you watch the first game on our YouTube channel, it was a shutout. Logan County shutout, Mingo County 22-0. We're here all goose eggs coming in out of halftime here with about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. And it's been a fun one so far. We've seen a lot of big hits from these young men. We've seen some speedy runs. I mean, you look at the QB situations, when they're running on the outside here. I mean, these ain't normal C teamers. I mean, they're making good cuts, good moves. And like I said, both sides of the defense has been nothing but hard hits and just action-packed plays. So, guys, you stick around here, stay tuned. We have 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here until we start off the second half. And let's see if we can get them goose eggs erased off the board here.
Yes, sir, Austin. As we're sitting here, Creed Dalton is the one making all them big-time plays over there for the Chapmanville kid for the Logan squad. Sitting here watching this kid, look at him. He's out there kicking, let's see, that's 25-yard field goals. Will we see a kid kick extra points? I've not seen that yet this year.
And, it's good to start out at a young age because, it's silly to say this, but how many high schoolers, and I'm going to say high school, how many high schoolers can really kick a good field goal to be like, okay, if we're, need to kick a 35-yard field goal, can you really name off, one hand of kids that can do that in this area? I mean, so I believe it's something that you need to implement and something you need to work on from a young age because, man, that could get you out of a lot of trouble. If you're able to kick a field goal from 35 yards away, I mean, most high school teams in this area, you don't see that. So definitely something to be working on at a young age so you can be a big help to your team. And even when it comes to college scouts and stuff, they're looking for kickers just as much as they are quarterbacks and running backs and, whatever. I mean, a kicker is a big part of football, and a lot of people overlook them and stuff. So definitely nice to see this young man out here practicing from 20 yards out here at the 20-yard field goal here. And hopefully by the time he gets in high school and stuff, he might be a big threat for a team.
Yeah, so as we're sitting here right now, 0-0, Austin, you need to step aside or?
No, I'm good.
You're good. So
I can't miss any second of this game. We're sitting here at goose eggs right now, but that's thanks to the wonderful defensive play from both sides.
Yeah,
here.
I mean, listen, you've had both squads have played really well, but the two stars on each side, Jace Maynard versus Creed Dalton. I mean, them two have stood out and stood up when their numbers being called, and right now tied up at 0 because of the great defensive play by both of them.
Yep, absolutely. And you talk about Jace Maynard. On the offensive side, he's been able to run the ball really good, and on the defensive side, we've seen him make multiple big Madden hit stick hits. I mean, he's out to get it. And he's out to be physical, and I was saying earlier that it might actually come down to just whoever scores first here. It's going to might be a 8-0 game or something like that, or 6-0. The way the defense is looking right now, which neither team has been able to get it into the red zone.
No, they absolutely not. I mean, and that's going to be. I mean, can either team pick up a big offensive play? As I said, this game could come down to whichever one scores first. And as we're sitting here right now, I mean, look at this young lady. I mean, they're right there. Definitely, them girls putting in the work in gymnastics. So You know, let's read the cheerleaders off here again real quick. I got the rosters somewhere. They Austin. Let's see. It looks like we're gonna have Carly Grimmett, Sophie Salter, Ava Hurley, Dixie Blankenship, Addison Johnson, Abigail Mounts, and Ariana Ellison on the Logan cheerleading squad. And on the Mingo County, we got Caitlin Salter, Haven McLeod, Jasmine Smith, Isabella Ellison, and Maya Sipple. So congratulations to you girls for making this. And once again, guys, one thing, Western Auto, if you're trying to get your vehicle prepared for the tough, harsh winter months, go to Western Auto, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They'll make sure you're not stranded on the side of the road with the 2 foot of snow. And then, go check out their full line of steel equipment. And we also want to thank Oceana Discount Tobacco coming through in the clutch and making it sure that we could get this broadcast available for you folks at home. You can see the sponsors at the bottom of your screen and during our commercial breaks. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors and all the people that made this happen. Now, starting the second half, it looks like Logan's going to have ball.
Yep.
So we got our trusty co-host here, Jackson Estridge, with us, bringing us some hot chocolate on this cold day. You know, he's taking care of us like Western Auto's taking care of people's vehicles. He's making sure that we're not stranded up here in this cold, harsh weather without something, without keeping our bodies lubricated and
keeping us warm, because
yeah,
it is
absolutely.
a cold day out here today. Now, here we go. We got Logan County going to take possession of the ball on the 40-yard line. Let's see in the second half if we can see some offense here.
Well, they're coming out, and Chapmanville, they're running the ball right away. Picks up about 5. You know, here's the interesting. Let's see the adjustments that each coach made at half, and let's see if any one of them, found a way to, really find a weakness in the other team's defense. I mean, that's what's going to be interesting to see here in the second half.
And it's going to be a hard thing to do because, I mean, both defenses has been just solid. Not too many mistakes here made by either defensive squad. So, but you're just going to have to pick up yards any way you can get them. You got to be physical on the offensive side, and you got to make sure that you're doing all the right things properly and running things to perfection here. We see another handoff up the middle here. He sheds one tackle, and he's going to run back out, and he's taken down. And that's the thing with the offense too. You got to make sure you're picking up positive yardage. Sometimes picking up a gain of 2 is a whole lot better than running backwards and trying to make the big play to get a gain of 10 or 12. Sometimes you just got to take it as you can get it.
Yeah, I think that was a Tucker Kirk, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to look at the roster here, and I'm pretty sure it's Tucker Kirk carrying the ball there for Chapmanville. Now, Daryl McCoy, Austin Chafin, Jackson Estridge on the call. You're here at the first annual 2021 Logan Mingo County All-Star Game. This is the C team action as we're tied up at 0 with 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's going to be interesting to see. I suspect Jace Maynard's probably going to be the one that breaks through, if anybody's able to break through these defenses. And then, one of the Chapmanville kids is probably going to be the one over here on the north sideline. Oh, big-time play. Let's see who was in on the tackle there. That was number 87. I think that may be Easton Hunt. We got an Easton Hunt on the C team roster. Those are A team, right? That's B team, I think. beautiful facilities here in Chapmanville. I mean, listen, they give their athletes the best of the best, and that's why, you know, these two schools excel in just about everything they participate in.
We got no numbers here for our
Is there
C-team
Easton
roster.
Hunt on it?
Let's see. Yes.
I'm pretty sure, 87, I think that was him in on that tackle.
Here we go. We got 4th and 10 to go.
Oh, fumble on the field. Oh, still can't. He's running the wrong way. Wow. Or no, that was Mingo County.
Yeah, Mingo County. Yeah,
okay.
he's going to try to take it in for and man, wouldn't it be so cool to say the only score of the game actually came from a defensive play?
It would.
Because this game's been nothing but defense.
Well, I think that's Bentley Sparks. They call him the Beast.
He's definitely living up to the name today.
I think that's him there playing center here.
Now, if you're Mingo County right now, you have to capitalize on this. You have to. You know, the momentum's on your side. You just got a big turnover. Honestly, the last 2 plays was miscommunications, but that one ended up in the turnover. So if you're Mingo County, you got to do something right here.
Well, they handed off to Gilbert, and he's got a little room, but no, a man Hillbilly brings him down at looks like about the 24-yard line. 3:42 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
And that is if we could know the name of him, that is a big old boy for C-team football running the ball for Gilbert. I'd
have to let me see the rosters, and I may be able to tell you who that is.
It was number, if I'm not mistaken, if I can see good, maybe 55. He's on the
down here. You talking about near us?
Yes. Here we go. Another good run. He's going to break free.
And he's gone.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Mingo County. And let's see who that was. Trying to see through his jersey there real quick. That was Jace Maynard. Jace Maynard with the touchdown. And we called it. You know, we said if it's going to be a score, it's going to be Jace Maynard. And he found a way to punch it into the end zone right there. And Mingo County goes up 6-0 on Logan County here with 3:04 to go. Austin Chaffins, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. We are live here from Chapmanville High School football field in the 1st annual Logan Mingo County All-Star Game. It's a C-team action right now. Jace Maynard just scored the touchdown to put Mingo on top 6-0.
And that's huge. That is huge. That's a great way to capitalize on the turnover. Here we go. Let's see if they can get 2. He's looking
Maynard.
to pass. Oh!
Interception. No.
The ball looks like it was
yeah, he ended up fumbling it there, but there was an incomplete pass, though, is what the official called it. So we'll take a timeout with Mingo County leading 6-0. You've tried the rest, now come to the best. Stop by and see us at Straight Cash Cuts, located in the Fountain Place Plaza in Logan, West Virginia. You can make an appointment with one of our 3 experienced barbers, John Walls, Devin Poe, or Drew Harden. Give us a call at 304-896-5213 to make an appointment, or we take walk-ins as well. Look forward to seeing you. Straight Cash Cuts.
All right, we're back here after the Mingo County touchdown there. We're looking at a 6-0. Mingo County All-Stars is up as Logan County is going to take possession here at the 40-yard line and see if they can capitalize and make up for that touchdown. Oh, And Mingo County just swarming all over him.
Yeah, now, I mean, you know, if you're Mingo County's defense, you know, you want to have the same kind of second half like you did the first half. And 2:24 to go, you know, all the pressure is on this Logan County offense as they are trailing by 6 right now, 6-0 lead for Mingo County.
You know, we was talking about defense. Both defenses has been spectacular. Mingo County's able to break Logan County's defense, so now that puts more pressure on Logan County to say, man, Mingo County's defense is still stout and strong, and now they got an offensive game going too. So what are we going to do? So they got to come back and they got to do something right here on this drive.
We want to thank Oceana Discount Tobacco and Western Auto for sponsoring today's action, as well as J&S Quick Mart, Straight Cash Cuts, Atkins Jewelry, Bronze and Beauty Salon, Andy's Pizza, and Eric Holman Drug for sponsoring today's action.
Oh, high snap, but he's gonna
He's
drop back
out.
and pass. He's got a man open.
Oh.
He just underthrew him.
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, it is so hard to with the way that the man hillbillies get you confused because they got red on,
yeah,
and the other team's got the red jerseys.
Yeah.
So
it is a little bit confusing that way.
But, guys, if you're tuning in, Austin Chaffins, Jackson Eschridge, and Daryl McCoy here in the booth from the first annual Logan Mingo County All-Star Game. Right now, Mingo up 6-0.
I'm curious to see if they can get another opportunity like that because, man, if that's an opportunity that you wish you could have back, then that was definitely the one right there. That was a touchdown all the way if that pass could have been caught. Let's see what they can do here, though. They're going to hand it off and run it up the middle.
Oh, he's still on his feet. Brought down after a pickup of about 5 on the play.
Man, talk about Mingo County's defense again. It's just like as soon as they're able to touch the ball carrier, they don't go too far after that.
No.
They're able to shut it down immediately. And now we got a 4th down and 4 to go here with 1 minute and 2 seconds and ticking here. Logan County still got the ball. See if they can pick up 4 on the play here to give them a 1st down, and hopefully they can punch it into the end zone to tie this thing up 6-all. Here we go. We got one under center here. Looks like they're going to hand it off.
Uh-oh. He's still on his feet. Trying to hit the sideline, but there's a Gilbert Pride guy chasing him.
Oh, and I believe he got the 1st down.
Yes, he did. Big run there. Big-time play. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to get it here. Let's see. C team right here. For Chapmanville, I think Kent Pritchard is the quarterback.
Okay.
The Chapmanville player that's wearing quarterback or that's running quarterback, and then Tucker Kirk. I'm pretty sure he's the running back, and Creed Dalton is the defensive stud.
And a lot of great talent from from the Chapmanville side. Chapmanville's always producing some great players. Let's not look over some of the Man Hillbilly players here too. I mean, they've produced some good studs as well.
Well, the Logan Raiders, Man Hillbillies. I mean, they made it to this All-Star game for a reason.
Ooh,
nice
little hit.
These players, they've game in, game out all this season has showed up and showed out, and that's why they're playing in this game right here. I mean, this is a prestigious game and a great honor for these young men. So that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Stop by Eric Holman Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Holman Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes. Come by and see us today at Andy's Pizza and More, located in Williamson, West Virginia. We have fresh dough, homemade sauce, and pizza made straight out of the brick oven. We welcome everyone. Stop by and see us today at Andy's Pizza and More. Come by and see us at Bronze and Beauty Tanning Salon, located at the Fountain Place Plaza in Logan, West Virginia. We have a variety of tanning lotions, tanning beds, and great service. We support all Mountain athletes, and good luck to all these All-Stars playing in the Logan Mingo County All-Star Game today.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, coming back here to start of the fourth quarter here. We got Mingo County up 6-0. Logan County starting here, looks like on the 46-yard line. We're looking at a 2nd and 8 to go. Hopefully they're able to punch it in here and tie this ball game up. And this has been a great defensive game so far that we've seen. Hopefully that Logan can find some flaws in the Mingo County defense. And as the foot gets shoved right in my mouth talking about flaws in Mingo County defense, we can't seem to find one here today.
No, they've not been many. And, we've seen a couple times, though. We've seen whenever they've dropped back to pass, they've had a few open receivers, and maybe they can take advantage of that in the passing game.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we was talking about, windows of opportunity. There's only been about 2 or 3, but unfortunately wasn't able to capitalize on. You have to capitalize on your open windows of opportunity if you're going to beat this Mingo County squad.
Yep.
And here we go, 3rd and 8 with 7 minutes to play in this ball game. Logan's trailing 0-6. They're going to have to do something right here.
Now you got Logan on the move here. Hands off to the man Hillbilly. That's number 3, or maybe number 7, but they was a Tug Valley Panther, chased him down, and that was the beast, Bentley Sparks.
It's hard to get anything around him.
I'll tell you what, Bentley Sparks, I mean, listen, most kids are wanting to go to McDonald's after the ball game. Bentley Sparks telling his mom, just go on home, Mom, because I am full because I have ate all day. I mean, that kid, that's all he does is eat out here on the football field. He is, he stays true to his name, Bentley the Beast. Now, again, folks, if you're watching this game, you're watching it on the D&D Sports Network YouTube channel. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Help us build the D&D Sports YouTube channel. Let your friends, let your family know to go subscribe as well. And Mingo County is right there to meet him after a pickup of about a yard there, Austin.
And it's going to be a turnover on downs here. Mingo County is going to be able to get the ball back. And then if you're Mingo County in this situation, you're only up by a score. Wasn't able to get the 2-point conversion. So you're up 6-0, and you got 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Are you just looking to burn as much clock as you can? Even if you don't score, do you take that gamble to try to burn it down as much as you can and then give Logan maybe a minute to go to try to score? Or are you trying to get the ball in the end zone at all costs here?
No. You absolutely. You're running the football here, and you're trying to burn clock because, as good as this defense has played, you're going to let them bring it home and let them win this ball game for you. You're just trying to get a possession here where you can sit here and burn, 3 to 4 minutes off the clock. And if Logan does get the football back, give them very little time to work with.
Yeah, and the way, like you said, the way this Mingo County defense has been playing, I think it would be safe to say that we could put the game in their hands in order to let them come out here with a victory. Well, let's see what Mingo County can do here. Looks like he's going to be met.
Man, Hillbilly there. Oh, he come up with the ball, too. Now, they must have called forward progression there. Must have blowed the whistle before he come up with it.
Coming down right on 5 minutes here. We're paying close attention to this clock because if you're Mingo County squad right now, like you said, you definitely want to burn as much time off the clock as you can burn here and then leave it up to your defense to take care of the rest of the job here, which I would be very confident in letting them do. by the way they've been playing. But
Yeah.
you never know because Logan's had a few opportunities.
Yeah.
And they just haven't been able to capitalize on it. Maybe they can get that one window and capitalize on it. They said we got our run up the middle.
Yeah. Again, they as we're sitting here looking down at the A team, I mean, you really see the size difference in them boys. I mean, this is going to be a fun ball game, A-team action coming up right here on the D&D Sports Network. We want to thank Western Auto. Let Western Auto prepare your car for winter. You know, don't take a chance on getting stranded on the side of the road with 2 foot of snow. Take it to Western Auto and let them winterize your vehicle. Also, check out their full line of steel equipment. And Oceana Tobacco. Oceana Tobacco's got the best cigarette prices around. And Oceana Tobacco is a proud supporter of the Man Hillbillies and all mountain athletes.
Here we go, 3rd and 6.
Hands it off, second man through.
Oh, and he is met.
Yes, sir. That was pretty sure it's Creed Dalton in on the tackle there.
That boy is a dog, a straight dog.
Now listen, this Logan defense coming up big whenever they needed it.
Yep.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 6 right here.
You know, and if you can start, or if you can stop them right here and you can get decent field position, you'll probably, at the time, looking at around maybe 2:30 to go in the game, and it gives you a little bit of time to work, and I'm sure they have their timeouts, and try to tie this ball game up. We're running down right now with 2:56. We can see that Mingo County's taking their sweet little time here, trying to burn as much time off the clock as they can. Looks like we got the young Gilbert man lined up in the gun.
You got Jace Maynard trying to get to the edge.
Here we go. Oh,
He's
and
still
got
on
the
the feet.
first down.
And yes, big play by Jace Maynard. I mean, listen, when all else fails, give it to 3-4. 3-4 can get you 10 more if you give him a shot.
Is it safe to say that first down right there probably sealed them the game? Because now you got 4 downs to play with only 2:20 to go in the ball game.
Yeah.
This has been a great showing by both teams. Defensive-wise, we've just seen Mingo County be able to capitalize on the opportunities on the offensive side when it counted. And even though we got a low-scoring ball game here, that first down was huge because now we're running up on 2 minutes of the game left. Logan County is in a position where it's do or die. They're going to have to look to force a turnover here. Looks like he's going to be brought down, maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Looks like we got a timeout. And we expected that timeout coming from Logan County. They got 2 left here. Mingo County still got all 3. Don't know why they would want to use them, though. We got 1:44 to go here. If you're Logan, you have to force a turnover. You have to force a turnover because the way the game's playing out right now, and especially at this age, you're not going to be able to, even if you get the ball back and let's say there's 20 seconds left, there's not much that you can do unless you just get one big run in 20 seconds. So if I'm Logan, I'm calling the gutsy play right now, and I'm going to say, listen, we're going to try to strip this ball. We're going to do everything we can to force a turnover, even if it may result in it not going their way and, Mingo County scoring, because I just don't see Logan County being able to work with 20 seconds left from, the 30-yard line to go all the way up the field. So
no, they're going to need at least a minute to work with.
Yep. So I'm playing gutsy here, and I'm saying rip at everything, try to strip that ball. And here we go.
Jace Maynard on the move, and they I don't know what the timeout situation is, but it's saying 3 and 2 on the board.
Then that's correct.
Well, if that's correct, then he'll need to pick up another first down here in a minute, I think, to run the clock out.
Yep. It looks like we got another timeout by Logan here, smartly taken. They got 1 left, and we're looking at 3rd and 1. And when you're looking at C-team, you got to remember 3rd down's technically like 2nd down because they're playing that 4th down. So You're halfway done of doing your job, but you cannot even allow 1 yard. So you have to try to force some kind of stoppage in the backfield, line of scrimmage, or something 2 more times. If you can do that, then you may have an opportunity here to come back with maybe about 40 seconds to go. With only having 1 timeout, this is going to be rough, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you're definitely playing behind the 8 ball. If you let them have the first down here, the game's over.
Absolutely.
So it's all come down to this one play here.
Let's see if Logan's defense can have some flashbacks to the first half and get a good stop right here. Oh, a little sneak, and that's going to be close. That's going to be close.
That's really close. Let's see. Looks like to me, let's see where they spot it. And he's going to be short. He's going to be short.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be short. Let's see if they – we got another timeout on the Logan sideline.
And I'm not mad about that call. I want to see the opportunity for Logan to come in here and tie this thing up, and let's go into overtime. I want to see it. You know, not trying to get on anyone's bad side, but I would love to see a turnover right here just to give Logan time, you know, to work and give them an opportunity to tie this game up, because this has been a great game so far. Let's see what happens.
Defense. Second effort got it. He got that. That should be ball game. Jace Maynard, you know, whenever he needed it. You know, and the thing is, you know, if Jace would have been thinking, he could have took that one to the house, because they just piled up, and he was just trying to get that yard. But he could have took it to the house.
That around to the outside. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, and that's going to be a first down with 1 minute to go. I'm sure we're going to –
should knee it out.
We're going to see the knee, and then
victory formation should be right here.
Now, our first game, we had the B team, Logan County, taking the win, and it looks like so far –
What was it, 22-0?
22-0. Yeah. And now Mingo County is going to come out and get a win, so – we're going to be tied up here for this A-team action to say, you know, hey, who's going to get the better of the
tug-of-war match here? Let's see. I mean, that's going to be good. Now, we see Miss Carly Tolliver. Look at her over there warming up. Now, you guys, I mean, the A-team game, if you're tuning in, make sure you click that A-team game here on the D&D Sports Network as well. And Mingo County gets the win, ties it up here, with Logan County taking the B-team game, Mingo taking the C-team game, and as Austin said, we're coming up with a rubber match coming up next. Will it be Mingo or Logan go home with A-team championship here in the first annual Logan Mingo County All-Star Game? Now, as we're sitting here right now, we got 15 minutes to go. We're going to take and let them give their trophies and stuff out. You guys at home, we want to thank you one more time for tuning in. You know, please make sure you go follow our sponsors' Facebook pages, which is Aracoma Drug, Straight Cash Cuts, J&S Quick Mart, Atkins Jewelry, Bronze Beauty Salon, Andy's Pizza and more, Oceana Discount, and Western Auto for sponsoring today's action. Austin Chafin, Jackson Eschers, Daryl McCoy. We'll see you next time, same channel, right here on the D&D Sports Network.